Removing the internal bead in fused HDPE pipe, or de-beading, has become a necessity in optimizing the performance and prolonging the life of thermoplastic piping systems. For over a decade now, R&L Manufacturing has provided engineers with the most reliable de-beading tool in the industry, the Beadtrimmer. Immediately, you're going to notice the Beadtrimmer's simple design. Comprised completely of non-corroding materials such as lightweight anodized aluminum and stainless steel, the Beadtrimmer is the durable and mobile tool that industry experts trust most. With its completely manual operation, the possibility of mechanical or electronic malfunction is eliminated, making the Beadtrimmer the easiest and most dependable way of de-beading your welded pipe in the field. The Beadtrimmer head is available in a wide variety of sizes and can accommodate any diameter of HDPE pipe. The adaptable torque tubes give the Beadtrimmer the range to de-bead up to 250 feet into an existing piping system. These arms can be broken down to serve as close quarters applications as well, making the Beadtrimmer the universal tool for any fusion project. Assembling the Beadtrimmer is literally a snap. Use the appropriate number of torque tubes to match the length of the pipe that is about to be welded. Set aside one torque tube to create your T-handle, and be sure to leave yourself enough room to operate. The T-handle head and torque tubes are connected using a universal setting pin. Simply align the holes and set the setting pin into place. In applications of pipes 14 inches in diameter or larger, it is recommended that you reinforce the assembly by securing torque sleeves over the tube connections using the elongated setting pins. Slip the centralizing disc over the torque tube approximately 10 feet from the Beadtrimmer's head and fasten it with an Allen wrench. This allows the blade to be in perfect perpendicular alignment with the target weld bead. Using the screws, secure the T-handle head and your leverage tube on one end, and the Beadtrimmer head on the other. And within seconds, you're ready to de-bead. To operate the Beadtrimmer, place the head inside the pipe so that the index wheels rest on the interior pipe wall. Turn the adjustment wheel so that the floating blade is slightly compressed from its open position, approximately 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch. Once that is done, fold down the blade and engage the locking pin. The Beadtrimmer head is now adjusted and ready. For de-beading pipes 20 inches or more in diameter, a larger Beadtrimmer with a pendulum trigger instead of a locking pin will be used. To engage the pendulum trigger, position the Beadtrimmer head inside the pipe so that the blade points towards the top of the pipe and the index wheel directly below the blade's housing rests on the bottom of the pipe. Then adjust the Beadtrimmer so that the floating blade is compressed approximately 1/16 to 1/18 of an inch from its open position. Be sure that the pendulum is at its locked position and compress the spring-loaded arm of the blade until it sets. As the pipe lies in the fusion machine and before making the weld, slide the Beadtrimmer into the pipe, stopping 6 inches away from the pipe end. Be sure to clear away any debris that may have built up in front of the head and check to ensure that the blade is still in the locked position. You are then ready to proceed in welding the two pipes together, facing, heating, and then making your fusion weld. Allow enough time for the fusion bead to harden, then slide the Beadtrimmer forward until the index wheels reach the bead that will be removed. This will place the floating blade directly over the bead. Once the Beadtrimmer is in position, slowly rotate the T-handle counterclockwise to release the floating blade from its locked position. Now rotate the Beadtrimmer clockwise for one full revolution. For Beadtrimmer heads using the pendulum trigger, simply rotate the head counterclockwise until the weight of the pendulum releases the blade, then continue clockwise for one full revolution. As you rotate the Beadtrimmer head, the razor-sharp blade slices through the internal bead. Once completely removed and detached from the pipe wall, the finger hooks will catch the loose bead and guide it through the pipe as you pull the Beadtrimmer out. The end result is a seamless joint inside the pipe and the removed bead in hand. It is only a matter of time before an internal bead will produce problems for your piping systems. Whether it's flow restriction, stimulated blockage, biofilm and bacteria entrapment, or even damage caused by the turbulence of the bead. With R&L Manufacturing's Beadtrimmer, eliminate the bead, eliminate the problem.